Hey, Nick with the Iannitti Realty Group here. Just wanted to give you a real quick housing market update for the month of November and also an economic update as we get closer to the end of the year here because we had a lot of big news that went down last week. So real quick, just want to let you guys know, remember these numbers for the San Diego housing market are all of San Diego, all housing types, homes, townhomes, condos, all price ranges, and all the numbers are median numbers. Okay, so our median sales price was $590,000 in the month of November. That's up 8%. Good news for homeowners. Our active market time was 17 days. That's down 19%. So things are still selling quickly. Our months of inventory is still only 2 months of inventory. That's down 28%. That is definitely the number that really needs to improve next year, hopefully. Our price per square foot was $364. That's up 2% for the county. Our active listings was a little over 5,600 listings. That's down 30%. Our new listings was just under 2,800 listings. That's also down 22%. But our pending listings, that's the things that are actually already in escrow, were a little over 2,600 homes. That's up 21%. So remember all these things I've been talking about the past 2 or 3 videos here about the leading indicators. Realize that things that are going on the market are still selling pretty quickly, okay? Our sold listings were a little over 2,500 listings. That's up 2%. And then kind of the big news was our volume for the county in November was $1,849,000,000. That is up 7.5%. If you look at my videos at the beginning of this year, the big thing that I was concerned with was that our volume was low, right? Things were still turning, but we just weren't selling as much because the volume was so low. However, our volume is creeping back. So definitely a good time to be in the market. But in other news, I want you guys to realize, especially, related to housing, Fannie Mae came out last week and basically increased their loan limit up to $701,500. That means you can now basically go after a $740,000 home with as little as 5% down. Fannie Mae or FHA quickly followed that. They matched that limit of $701,500, which means now you can go and get a $725,000 home with an FHA mortgage with as little as 3.5% down. So you don't need 20% down to buy a home or a condo. You can do so with as little as 3.5% to 5%. If you want to know more about that, I'll be more than happy to tell you. However, in the overall economic news, basically, we had really incredible unemployment numbers. Everything was saying that, the jobs numbers last month, it was estimated to miss the estimate. The estimate was 180,000. When the jobs numbers came in, it came in at a whopping 266,000 jobs. It blew apart the estimate, and we didn't even think that we were going to achieve the estimate, which was huge. So unemployment is now down to 3.5%. That is the lowest unemployment in 50 years, okay? Coupled with that, wages are up 3.1% year over year. Personal income is up 3.7% year over year. That's a national number. Here in San Diego, personal income is actually up 5.7%. That's been growing for about the past 6 or 7 years. So that's good news. Existing home sales were up just about 2% year over year. Purchase applications for homes was up 7% year over year. That's awesome. Also, the national delinquency rate on mortgages was at 3.97%. That is a 14-year low. And the foreclosure rate right now nationally is at 0.4%. So if you're in the market for a foreclosure or a short sale or whatever, there's just not a lot of them out there. Okay, but that's good news for us because remember, the better the economy, the better the home market. So anyway, I just wanted to give you some of that information as we're wrapping up the decade here. It's crazy. I was thinking about it this morning, but if you guys remember the Y2K scare, that was 20 years ago. Unbelievable how time flies. Anyway, if you have any questions about any of these numbers, if you want to know what's going on in your neighborhood, what your home is worth, strategies to get your home ready for sale, the springtime, whatever it is, more than happy to have that conversation. Just reach out and we'll get it taken care of, okay? Thanks so much. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care.